Is the GOAT finally returning to the Creed? For years, fans have begged Ubisoft to bring back Ezio Auditore, and while we thought his story ended in embers, a massive new leak for Assassin's Creed Hexe suggests the legend is returning in a way we never expected. We're talking about an age mentor role, a new protagonist named Anika, and a direct bloodline link to the Auditore family. This might be the coolest thing Ubisoft has done in a decade. Let's dive into the leak. According to recent leaks, the protagonist of Hexe is a woman named Anika. Now, we already know Hexe was moving away from the massive RPG style of Odyssey and Valhalla, and leaning into a more linear, creepy atmosphere set in the 16th century witch trials in the Holy Roman Empire. But here's the kicker. The leak claims Anika isn't just a random assassin. She is a direct descendant of Claudia Auditore, Ezio's sister and the former Madam of the Rose in Rome. This is huge. It grounds Hexe in the core lore of the series. By making Anika and Auditore, Ubisoft is finally bridging the gap between the classic era of the Mediterranean Brotherhood and the dark supernatural vibes of the German witch hunts. Now let's talk about the headline, Ezio Auditore and as an age mentor. Now, lore buffs, don't scream at your monitors just yet. We know Ezio died in 1524 in Florence. Hexe is rumored to take place in the late 16th century, so how does this work? The leak suggests Ezio appears as a mentor figure, but likely through memory seals or Isu-related visions. Think back to how Altair appeared to Ezio in Revelations. The leak points towards Anika discovering recorded lessons or memories left behind by Ezio specifically meant for his descendants, who would eventually carry the flame of the Brotherhood into the darker parts of Europe. Imagine playing as Anika in a dark, terrifying forest and hearing the voice of Roger Craig Smith, the legendary voice of Ezio guiding you through a vision. That is pure hype. Why does this leak sound so cool? Because Assassin's Creed has felt a bit disconnected lately. By bringing back the Auditore name and the presence of Ezio, Ubisoft is doing two things. First, they're rewarding longtime fans who miss the Italian Renaissance era. Second, they're giving Hexe a high-stakes emotional core. Anika isn't just fighting for survival, she's preserving the legacy of the most famous assassin in history. The witch theme also fits perfectly with the Auditore's history of dealing with magic and Isu artifacts. If Anika is using witchcraft, it might actually be hidden assassin techniques or Isu technology passed down through Claudia's line. Take every leak with a grain of salt, but if this is true, Assassin's Creed Hexe just went from interesting to must play. An Auditore protagonist, a German witch trial setting, and the return of Ezio as a spiritual mentor? Sign me up! But what do you guys think? Is bringing Ezio back a great move, or should Ubisoft let him rest? And how do you feel about playing as a descendant of Claudia? Drop your theories in the comments below, hit that like button if you're hyped for Hexe, and don't forget to subscribe for more Creed updates. Thank you so much for giving me the time of day, I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.